You're going to get sidetracked every now and then. But because I am who I am, he said that in the 23rd Psalm that the Lord is my shepherd. And so because you are my child, one of the things that I love about a shepherd is the shepherd guides his sheep in the right direction. I was just listening to somebody the other day, sheep, their eyesight is not like everybody else's eyesight. If I was correct, I think the guy told me the eyesight was bad. It's almost so that they were blind in some sort of way. But they need help from their shepherd just to guide them along the way. And the thing that I like about the sheep and the shepherd is we understand and know that we don't always know the best way. That we need a shepherd to guide us in the right pasture. We need God to guide us in the right situations. Yes. We need God to guide us in the right direction. We need God to guide us in the right balance. Yes. He said that thou leadest me beside the still water. For a long time that bothered me, and I said, why in the world would they be panicking by still waters? Sometimes when we get out of faith and when we start operating ourselves and we're just timid and scared about everything, we're scared to make moves, that could propel us to the next level. Right. There's faith, there's abundance of life in this thing, but because they're timid, they don't really want to walk alongside of the water. Really, if they would just lean their heads over and get a drink of the water of that river, they would be fine. But because they're timid and not knowing exactly what's in the water, what could be in there, what could overtake them, what could this, what could that. But if they would just walk in the confidence that I'm with the shepherd. Yes. The water of life. The water of life. The water of life. And that's what we have in God. That if I was to just walk alongside with God in this thing, everything is going to be on my own. Yes. He leads me beside still water. He restores my soul. Because he is my shepherd, because he orders my steps, he restores my soul. When things are going down, he restores my soul. There's a word in the scripture for anything that you can ever deal with in your life. There's something in this Bible that's akin to it, or just will let you know that there's something in the scripture that relates to whatever it is that you're going through. He restores my soul in every way. So even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death sometimes, even though things may be dark sometimes, I will fear no evil because thou art with me. The one who's ordering my footsteps, he's still with me. I love it because even that we have the Father, and even the Son came down, and even when the Son says, he said, I go, but I'll leave another behind with you. I'll leave you a comforter, and he'll be your guide, talking about the footsteps of a righteous man being ordered by God. And so he'll be your guide. And so God just lets us know all the time that you're never, ever alone. I don't know why sometimes people say, I feel lonely. I said, well, you just need to get into your word, and you need to begin to pray more, because there's no way that we can serve a God that we serve and still feel lonely. That's right. Amen. Because God is always there with us. And so if we don't be obedient, if we don't walk in the way that God is calling us to walk in and doing the things that God is calling us to do, we will be disobedient, and then we will feel discomfort. And then the last thing is we will lose direction. If you get outside of the will of God, if you don't walk in the steps that God has ordered you to walk in, you will get lost in this thing that we live called life. Life will overtake you. There are things that are out here in this world that the devil sets traps on, specifically not to just get us down hurt or not to just get us in a worried state, but the devil sets things in life to literally kill us. He said that I come to steal, kill, and destroy. He's not just asking you to have a bad night. He wants to kill you. He wants to get us to the place where we resort back to whatever it is that we used to do in our old lifestyle. He wants us to get to a place, not even just to go back to those things, but to go back to those things into abundance where you lose all control again. If you don't get focused on the will of God, you will lose direction.